Welcome to This Week in Colorado Soccer. Eric Poloni alongside head coach Dani Sanchez. Coach, rocking the AFC Richmond shirts today. If you followed the Cal game, since it wasn't live streamed, a lot of Ted Lasso gifts to.
So we just felt it was appropriate.
Very appropriate.
It was one of obviously our, and if for those of you who haven't seen it yet, highly recommended. And if you're cheap like me, you can get an Apple subscription for 7 days for free and just bang out the 10 episodes. But we don't want to give away what's going to happen. But obviously, it's a great show and great. It's soccer, but it's really about life, isn't it?
It's really about life
lessons. And I think that if we all just had a little more Dani Rojas passion in us, we'd all be a little bit more successful. And I'll leave it at that.
Football is life.
I believe that's what he said, yes.
Well, Coach, Friday, a nice 2-1 win over number 10 Cal. Talk a little bit about that match. Sinead Hopcroft with the game winner, a nice hustle play by her. Talk a little bit about that game.
Yeah, obviously Cal's deserving of the number 10 ranking. They came out really well, and I thought we were a little bit on our heels, especially early in the game. We weren't creating a lot, and we were kind of pinned in. But once again, we were able to, towards the end of the first half, kind of hanging on a little bit, but then started to find a little bit of rhythm. And like I mentioned after the game, Maya Gonzalez won us a corner and then lost some great service to Hannah to put us up 1-0 at halftime, which really gave us the energy going into the second half. And I thought the second half we played a lot better. Kind of withstood the pressure, but we're really dangerous going forward. And then Sinead just being opportunistic, kind of steals a back pass and rounds the center back with a lot of quality and finishes. 2-0. They always say it's a dangerous lead. I'd argue that 1-0 is a more dangerous lead because they scored, which would have made it 1-1. But so they get a goal about 10 minutes to go, but we killed the game off, and it was a great win for the Buffs on the road against a very good team.
And then Sunday at Stanford, Hannah Schartz once again with a goal, a 2-1 loss, a little unfortunate there with the early goal and playing from behind, but you got the equalizer again right before halftime, and then just really kind of unlucky at the end of the game, but played really well with Stanford. Obviously, as you had mentioned, they had got one of their better players back who ended up scoring the game winner, but a great match to watch, and I think that the team really, for the lack of non-conference games to kind of get up to speed, they looked really, really fluid.
Yeah, you're concerned because you have a big win, and the tendency is to relax, and you're going into a Stanford team that's really, after losing a couple games, in kind of a must-win, kind of a desperation mode. So, you're not sure about the mentality of it, but we came out with a great mentality. Yeah, a little unfortunate on the first goal, a little fortunate for them and a little unfortunate for us. But like I said, sometimes you get that early goal, and sometimes teams relax, and I thought we kind of withstood that pressure and started playing better, started finding a little bit more rhythm going forward. Stanford's they're defending national champs for a reason. But once again, getting that goal towards the end of the first half really gave us energy for the second half, and I was really pleased with how we played in the second half. Watching the film after the fact, how we defended and so forth was fantastic. The effort. Legs got a little tired at the end, but credit to Stanford, it was a great goal at the end. But then having said that, as you saw, we had a great chance right at the end of the game to get the draw. Didn't happen for us, but in hindsight, on the road to get a split like that was great results as we head towards this weekend.
Hey, Coach, obviously Hannah Schartz has been a recurring theme throughout the season, and we caught up with her after the match.
Cal was a really hard-fought game. I think it was a really good test for us, and I think that was the best that we played. And we really just came out with a different energy than we had in the previous games, and that definitely translated into our win and just playing better together overall as a team. Stanford's always a big game. Everyone knows Stanford and what they're all about, and we really just went in with a we have nothing to lose mentality, and I think that definitely showed on the field, and we gave them a hard time, and it was unlucky for the last goal to come, but it was with a few minutes left in the game, so we really gave them a hard-fought battle all the way until the final whistle, and we even had another chance, I believe, with 1 minute left in the game with a breakaway, so it easily could have been a 2-2 game. I'm just really proud of the team and the effort that we showed and the competitiveness that we brought to that game.
All right, Coach, back at it Friday noon, UCLA coming to town. That game will be on Pac-12 Insider, which is a brand new broadband streaming channel from Pac-12. So
How do you get it? How do you find it? Where do you find it?
You can find it on your Roku and some of these other fine channels that you see here on the screen. And so we're going to be the inaugural test for that. So they've got some classic games and things going on there, and So we'll be able to present the game there. And then it'll also be on all your normal streaming channels. So again, just go to the schedule, go to watch, and you'll find it there. And then Sunday, USC coming to town. That'll be on Pac-12 Networks. Talk a little bit about those two matches and what you're looking forward to this weekend.
Well, after going to the number 10 team and defending now champs, it's great to come home to some easy matches. Obviously UCLA is undefeated, ranked third, kind of the front runner in the league right now. Fantastic in the attack, great in the back, good in the midfield, good in goal. So just a really good team.
They have terrible yellow uniforms. There's the only negative that I can come up with.
There we go. But like I said, if we play like we played last weekend and we played our capabilities, I think we can really get something out of this weekend and get some results. I like the confidence of the group, how we're playing. And then USC, ranked 12th. So another highly ranked team, another team that can compete for the championship in the league. Probably two of the top strikers in the country, and Tara McKeon and Penelope Hawking, and once again, Savannah DeMello, a fifth-year senior All-American attacking center midfielder. So great teams. We're excited, for any of you that check the weather, that there could be some changes to things. So once
Build
again,
a snowman, get in free.
Yeah, so we're noon on Friday, and then 1 o'clock on Sunday is the plan. We'll see if we have to adjust that, but right now our mindset is to continue the momentum from the weekend, to continue to battle, work hard for each other. This is Pac-12 soccer. Like I told the team, just get used to it. It's the same every year, and it's not like it gets any easier down the road when every single game's a Pac-12 team, and you look at the results around the league. Every game, for the most part, is a one goal or an overtime game. So we're excited. We're happy with the direction of it. We're going to take some positives and some thoughts from Ted Lasso and incorporate it within the group to believe and so forth. And hopefully, if you do come to the game and you just don't chant wanker at me, because that would be really, really mean. You have to see the show to understand that inside joke, but hopefully a lot of you have. We don't get any residuals from pumping up the show. We had to pay full price for the shirts, but AFC Richmond all the way. AFC Richmond till we die.
AFC Richmond till we die. All right, Coach. Well, good luck this weekend. Exciting for sure. Hopefully the weather stays at bay, and if not, bring a shovel to the game and help out. We'll clear off Print Up Field, and we'll get out there and play some soccer.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you can follow Buffs all season long. CUBuffs.com/soccer, and we'll see you next week.